What's up? What's up? Mic check 1, 2, and 3. What's up, everybody? Hold on, yeah. I gotta do something real quick, and then we're gonna get into some things today, honey. We have to get into a couple of things, and when I mean a couple, just two, okay? Just two today. I only have time for two because I have some stuff I have to do, okay? And so I just want to get into some things about Dababy, okay? We're gonna talk about Dababy today, okay? And we're gonna also talk about Miss Summer Walker and her nose job. Now, with Dababy, as we all know, Mr. Mr. Jonathan Kirk, y'all know that's my baby, okay? That's mine. All right. So with the baby has just got in trouble again, you guys. He keeps getting some things. He keeps doing things that's gonna jeopardize his career. All right. So I love the baby. I listen to the baby probably every day. All right. I'm pretty sure you do too. But Mr. Jonathan Kirk, whatever his last name is, wants to slap people. All right. He's slapping people. He's really giving people that BOP, that bop in it. He said he needed some shit with some bop in it. And he sure gave somebody some shit with some bop in it, all right? And we are definitely going to play that video. If y'all did not see the video, okay? So TMZ did break the news first, but I'm just here to feed you guys a little extra information that has been popping off. So with Dababy, he can't hold it still. As we already know, last year Dababy got us some trouble already, right? His security guard done beat up somebody, done made the man go into a coma because he wanted a picture with Dababy. But Dababy was like, well, his security guard was like, I'm not having it. This is not up for debate. I'm just not doing it. We're not gonna take it that far. Okay. So that's one incident. That was just last year. Then we had another incident where Dababy pretty much was at his performance and the security guard hits a female. So it's just like a whole bunch of stuff all in one that's just becoming an issue. Not just that, but I mean, oh yeah, the incident when he was at the hotel and the worker at the hotel wanted a picture of Dababy, but Dababy was like, "Yo, I'm with my baby. I'm with my daughter. I don't have time for the bull. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it clean just in case somebody's kid is watching. I ain't got time to be getting fussed at. All right. So with Dababy, with this incident, he was at his concert in Florida, and I guess the girl came up to him. I'm not really. She was in the crowd. You will see on this video they were in the crowd. The baby's walking past. The girl somehow the phone hits Dababy in the face, and Dababy wanted to put some shit with some bop in it. Okay, and he slaps the young lady in the face. So I am definitely going to drop that clip. I'm not going to play maybe the whole clip because of copyright issues, but I am going to play the video, and I want you guys to tell me what you see. Now, with Dababy, when the girl is walking past, you have to look really closely. I'm gonna zoom in on the video. I'm gonna play it more than once so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Referring to the lady getting hit in the face by Dababy. All right, let's see. Let me show y'all real quick what's happening in Florida. Okay, y'all seen that video of Dababy slapping a woman. Now, I'm going to actually play that video one more time. I'm going to play that video one more time for y'all so you can see what Dababy actually did. Now, he slaps this woman so hard, y'all. Like, he says that he doesn't even remember who this lady was or if it was even a woman. Okay, so I'm gonna play that video for y'all just one more time so y'all can get a closer look on how Dababy acts. Now, I have a few issues with Dababy. Now, when it becomes when it's your time to be famous, or if you are famous, you have to learn that there are people in the crowd that are going to try you, whether it's intentional or just on accident. Things will happen. Now, it's your job. It is your job to keep calm. Matter of fact, it's your job to let security do their job. Okay? Because now it's going to be a point where Dababy is going to have maybe a lawsuit. Okay? Now, Dababy, he's famous. Yeah, he makes great music. But when it comes to law, and when it comes to putting your hands on somebody, it does not matter. Okay? The law is the law. Now, I'm not saying that it was his fault, nor am I saying that it was her fault. But at the end of the day, we have to learn when you are a celebrity, there's just certain ways you have to move and certain things you have to let your team do for you. Because if you don't let your team do that for you, you can end up in some serious issues, baby. Now, you're already in trouble for beating that promoter's ass last year. You beat his butt because, of course, it was $10,000, but it was a robbery. Now, he had a couple of incidents last year with that case, and it's probably still going on because Dababy, he did get out of jail. But now it's like stuff is constantly happening over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's like Dababy is going to be in so much trouble. Now, not only did that happen at his concert, but he was not allowed to perform that night in Florida, which was actually yesterday, I believe. He was not able to perform. And not just was he not able to perform, but he was also booed. Okay, I'm gonna play that video again so y'all can see why this man was booed. Okay, Dababy. One more time, I'm gonna play it again. For those that are just coming in, I am going to play that video of Dababy slapping that woman one more time. And the thing is, Dababy has to learn that his anger issues are going to get him in trouble. Now, we all love his music. We all love some shit with some bop in it. But he does not need to be giving no women no bop in it. He needs to let security handle that. If security wants to get their ass in trouble by hitting a woman, let them get in trouble. But, baby, you have contracts. You have albums you have to make. You have things that you have to do. And if you do not do those things in due time, and if you're in jail, you cannot make music. And then that gives the next person the opportunity to come and steal your shine, baby. And that's what will happen. Because the industry does not care. The industry will kick you to the left as fast as they got you, okay? They do not care. But if you're messing with their money, baby, if you are messing with the industry's money, let me tell you, baby, they will have a new you in a minute, like Beyonce said. They will have another you in a minute, baby. Okay? Let me play that video of Dababy hitting the lady again. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry about that. The sound was not on. I am so sorry about that. But there are things you have to realize, baby. You have an image that you have to continue to hold up. And yes, you want people to see you. Yes, you want people to like your music. You want people to like your style. Yes. But at the same time, you can lose a lot of fans. You can lose a lot of women that are your fans, and you can lose a lot of men that are also your fans. Okay. Now, when we're talking about um, things in that nature with keeping image, yes, Dababy has the image to put some shit with some bop in it. We know that. But you also have to have the image of keeping that same energy at a professional level at all times. Professional, professional, professional. No matter what it is. Okay, so I do have the video of Dababy apologizing. Now, he is apologizing for some things that he has done. Check this out.
I do sincerely apologize. I do. I'm very sorry that there was a female on the other end of that flashlight on that phone. But keep in mind, I couldn't see you because you got the flash this close to me, which is okay. It's no problem. A lot of people did. They didn't put it as close as you put it, but a lot of people had flash on me, and that's okay. That's what I signed up for. That's the risk I take when coming to put on the show for my fans. It's dangerous. I'm blindsided. Cool. Fuck it. I'm with that. But out of all them fans, how many people knew how to zoom in? Just zoom in instead of popping me in my motherfucking eye with the phone. So I do apologize. There was a female on the other end, but male, I think by this time, it's a well-known fact that like male or female, I would have responded the same exact way. You know what I mean? Of course, I had security with me. The club, they had their security and shit, but with me, like, I'm a security, treat fans with respect. I don't like all that rah-rah shit that coming through. Move, watch out, watch out, watch out, knocking people off balance. Nah, you people paid to be here, you gotta respect them when we move through. You know what I mean? I just wish you would have gave me the same respect in return. You did not give me the same respect in return, baby. All you gotta do is zoom in. Just zoom in. Ain't that easy. You can zoom in close enough to see a pimple on my face. You ain't do that. And I already can't see you. Then you, come on, baby. Why you do that? I apologize that it went the way it went. But I just wish that you could have respected me the way I would have respected you. And I still got love for you. I love you. You can get flued out.
I'm not gonna play the whole video because of the copyright issues, but as you see, Dababy is apologizing. Now that's great. He apologized, and he is giving a I don't know. I just don't know if I believe the apology like sincerely, because he says he didn't know that it was a female right there, but we don't know. We don't know. Okay, I can't sit here and say, yeah, baby, you didn't know, because my eyes are not his eyes. Okay, but he's like, okay, that was too close to my face. You shouldn't have done that, baby. You should have. We understand that. We understand it was too close. But when you are a celebrity, you're going to deal with things like this. Now, maybe she did hit you. Maybe you did think it was a man. Whatever you thought is what you thought. But at the end of the day, you have to learn how to keep your peace and hold your ground steady, because you are a celebrity and it does not matter. Okay? People are looking at your image. They are looking at you for who you are. They're not caring if it was her fault or not. Now, let's just say he did say if this was another, scenario where it was a man, he would have acted the same way, which I probably believe that. Because Dababy, it seems like he's getting a lot of little anger issues going on in the media these past few months, dating back to last year. But you have to keep your peace, and you have to hold your ground steady, and you have to remember who you are. Okay? Dababy, this is unacceptable. This right here is unacceptable. That is unacceptable, okay? When you are in a certain role, certain leadership position, you gotta know what you're doing, okay? That's what security is for. Security is to protect you from the enemy. Because, baby, what's going to happen is this young lady might want a lawsuit, whoever she is. And as you guys see in the apology video that I just showed, he doesn't even know who the woman is, what she looks like, because there's so many women in his DM telling him, yo, it was me that you hit. It was me. It was me. It was me. But it might not have been them. They're just trying to get a reaction out of Dababy because they just want to get some type of clout from him. Dababy did say that, hey, I'll fly whoever it is, I'll fly you out. We can have a one-on-one conversation about this. We can sit down and have a little lunch and dinner or whatever you want to do because I didn't mean to beat your ass. $10,000 for whoever has the best angle. This is what Dababy is saying. Let's see that apology video again for those who are just now getting in the room. Let me show you what Dababy is talking about and why he is apologizing for his actions.
I do sincerely apologize. I do. I'm very sorry that there was a female on the other end of that flashlight on that phone. But keep in mind, I couldn't see you because you got the flash this close to me, which is okay, it's no problem. A lot of people did. They didn't put it as close as you put it, but a lot of people had flash on me, and that's okay. That's what I signed up for. That's the risk I take when coming to, put on the show for my fans. It's dangerous. I'm blindsided. Cool, fuck it, I'm with that. But out of all them fans, how many people know how to zoom in? Just zoom in instead of popping me in my motherfucking eye with the phone. So I do apologize. There was a female on the other end, but man, I think by this time, it's a well-known fact that, like, male or female, I would have responded the same exact way. You know what I mean? Of course, I had security with me. The club, they had they security and shit. But with me, like, I make security treat fans with respect. I don't like all that rah-rah shit that coming through. Move, watch out, knocking people off balance. Nah, if people paid to be here, we gotta respect them when we move through. You know what I mean? I just wish you would have gave me the same respect in return. You did not give me the same respect in return, baby. All you had to do was zoom in. Just zoom in. Ain't that easy. You could zoom in close enough to see a pimple on my face. You ain't do that. And I already can't see.
All right, I guess Dababy really did need some shit with some bop in it. Now, I'm not going to play, once again, the whole video because of copyright issues. We do not want to get flagged for our video. But at the same time, Dababy needs to understand this is a business and you have to deal with people. All right. Now, with Dababy being said, he was booed. He was booed. This happened in Florida. Jonathan, you were booed last night. You got the boot as if you were on, what's that show called? Showtime at the Apollo. They booed him to the left. They gave him the 2 fingers up and the deuces to the face because they said, no, Dababy, we're not accepting that. And that is good. That is good. But Dababy gotta learn, man. You just got done with a murder case last year. Not last year, but right before you came out here, you did get into a murder case of shooting somebody in Walmart. And it just happening. It just keeps happening. And you have to understand you're in this industry where people are going to test you. They're going to test you because you have money. They don't just want that thing, but they want that coin, okay? They want that money. They want to get paid. They want any inch of you. When you're a celebrity, you got to realize that, hey, I'm a celebrity now. I can't do certain things. I hire people to do things for me. I hire people to turn in the bad guys. I hire people to move in ways that I can't move myself because that's just what it is. You let your team do that, or you're going to end up losing people on your team, and you're going to end up losing fans. You're already going to lose sponsorships. You might even lose record deals. You might lose money. You're going to lose money because what's going to happen? Somebody's going to sue you. Somebody's going to come for you, and you don't even know who the young lady was. That's why Dababy's asking for $10,000 for whoever has the best image of him putting his hands on his woman, because guess what? He's trying to apologize. Dababy wants to make up for his wrongdoing, and I don't blame him. But at the end of the day, you have to learn that your actions do not always need a hello. There should not always be a reaction. There should not always be a reaction when it comes to you. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Because, baby, you've been into too many things. What would you guys do? What would you do? If this was you and you was working with Dababy, how do you handle this? How do you handle this situation? Because you don't know. Things are iffy, okay? Things can get a little iffy. But Other than that being said, I want to get into some things about Miss Beautiful, the beautiful Summer Walker. Okay, Summer Walker is beautiful. Okay, guys, she's a nice looking young woman, but some things are happening when it comes to her appearance. Okay, now Summer Walker is a brown skinned woman. Okay, um, she's very quiet to the industry, to the people, to her fans. She doesn't like to be in the midst of the crowd. So which makes her have anxiety, she says. Okay. Um, but Summer Walker has been she's been into some things as well, okay? And when I say she's been into some things, Miss Summer Walker has been into some things, okay? Her image is very important to her. She's starting to look like little Kim day by day. She's starting to really mess up her image because she wants to make herself feel better. I'm sure it's insecurity reasons, but she also wants to make herself look better for the public. And sometimes we have to realize that the public is not always good for us. That's why we need to stay self-strong. Okay? With Summer Walker, she had a nose job. Let me show you the picture of Summer Walker's nose job. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it well, but I will zoom in on the picture. As you can see. So you can see. Summer Walker got a nose job. Okay? She got a nose job mostly because of insecurities. Anytime you want to change any part of your body, most likely it's insecurities. But at the same time, we have to realize that we have to stay strong in ourselves because Summer Walker was beautiful before. Okay, she did not need a nose job. She did not need that extra clout. She did not need that to change her image. She did not need that. But Summer Walker is going by the industry standard, okay? And that is to be beautified, okay? To get rid of your black features, be a dark-skinned woman, be a black woman, but get rid of your features. And that's a lot of the times what happens when you become in the industry, what happens when you become famous. You get the money that you've been desiring to have since you've been broke. And once you get that money, you start to make changes. You start to enhance your boobs. You start to enhance your ass. You start to enhance or cut down your nose because you're afraid of your image, okay? Now, Summer Walker, let's get into some things. Summer Walker did have actually an interview. She had an interview on the net, okay? She had an interview where she was talking about, oh, I am definitely for plastic surgery. Like, it's a must. Like, I got my butt done and I got my boobs done. So the person that was interviewing her was like, you got your butt done? It feels so real. It looks so natural. Great, okay. Then she moves to her face. She's like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have surgery. I'm gonna continue to enhance my body so I can look more of the Barbie of the industry standards. And guess what, Summer Walker? She's only 22 years old. She's gonna be 30 looking like little Kim if she don't stop it. She doesn't stop it. She's going to mess up her beautiful brown skin, her beautiful face, because she wants to meet that industry standard that is not going to care about her in the next 50 years. 50. Image is image. You're going to always dislike something about yourself. But when you move and when you want to be this way, when you want to have that image of yes, I got a nose job. I want a nose job because I feel like it makes me feel better. Yes, it might make you feel better, but at the end of the day, you're still hurting yourself. At the end of the day, that little thing in your head is still you're still hurting, okay? You might feel like you have the confidence right now, but at the end of the day, mentally you are still hurting, and it might be something different than just your nose, okay? Because like I said, Summer Walker did have a boob job and she did get her butt done as well. But that's neither here nor there. However, I did want to talk about as far as not being afraid of who you are. Because that's the thing. When you are afraid of who you are and you get a whole bunch of people that has an input about how God made you, yeah, you're going to be like, I need a nose job. I need a boob enhancement. I need a butt lift. Because that's the industry. The industry is going to feed you this nonsense. The industry is going to tell you, baby, your nose is too wide. You too black. Baby, you might want to start bleaching your skin because you might get a little bit more light-skinned people on your team. Baby, you need to do this, you need to do that. But Summer Walker, you don't need to do nothing, baby, because you look awesome. But it's too late because Summer Walker already made a decision in her life that she wanted to change her image. But what's next? You're only 22 years old. You're having social anxiety already. You're already allowing people to affect how you feel about yourself. You're already allowing people to take control and advantage of who you are because you are afraid of who you are. Can I get it? Amen. You're already afraid of who you are. But that's neither here or there. But the fact of the matter is that you are allowing the industry and other people to make you look like this. It's not my business. It's not my business, but I'm in it. Now, Summer Walker, you look like Janet Jackson. I don't know. You look like Janet. You look like Lil' Kim mixed with Janet Jackson, mixed with the Jackson 5, mixed with a little bit of White Girl, mixed with a little bit of the Brat Doll, mixed with a little bit of, I don't know, because I don't know. But Summer Walker, you look like you look. And I don't know what else to say. Because I'm kind of upset that she's changing her beautiful brown self into to be something that she's not. And I know that it's temptation, and I know it's her anxiety, but that is no reason at all to want to look like that. Because minus the makeup, the nose jobs don't look cute. Okay, they do not look cute. Beautiful black, brown skinned women and beautiful light skinned girls need to learn how to love themselves because we are beautiful. Okay, but Summer Walker was being insecure about herself, as we all have been insecure once or twice in our lives. But when it comes to changing our image, when it comes to meeting that industry standard, when it comes to making people feel better about us because we don't feel better about us, it makes us look bad. It makes you look like you're desperate sometimes. Because Summer Walker, she's done a lot. She has really done a lot. As far as keeping up with her music, she was signed. Another girl named Summer Walker actually discovered her and introduced her to the label that she was in. And ever since Summer Walker had got the money, and ever since Summer Walker had got the fame and the clout that she desired, minus the anxiety, because the anxiety had really taken an attack on her image and has really given her this pressure point where she doesn't feel comfortable in her skin anymore because of the industry. That's no one's fault because we don't know how we will react until we get to those points. But at the end of the day, we gotta learn how to love ourselves, okay? And we can't let people define beauty because we don't feel like we're beautiful. Okay? Dababy and Summer Walker have really been doing a lot of things this year, this new 2020. Mostly Dababy, man. With that, I just don't know how to feel about Dababy. That sums everything up. I don't know really how to feel about Dababy and the moves that he did make. When it came to hitting that young lady in the face, he put some shit with some bop in it. But Dababy gotta learn. Everything that you feel is not worth it. It's not worth you losing your career. And Summer Walker, baby, it's not worth you losing your self-image because of the standard of the industry. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's not. And until we can learn to love ourselves, when you was like this, you can never love yourself the proper way. I mean, I'm not against plastic surgery, but I feel like she's just doing this because she feels like she's hurting, and something's hurting her desperately, and it's really messing with her. So she feels like changing her image is going to make her feel better. Okay? But I do thank you guys for tuning in with me today on Dababy and Summer Walker. If you guys have any stories or anything you want me to talk about, let me know in my inbox, or you can hit me on YouTube at Undertake Media, or you can also hit me on Instagram at Versus Style Shade. But we are going to continue these videos and we're going to continue these topics about the industry and more so about us as people that aren't in the industry. But I just wanted people to understand that when you become a celebrity, it's not all it seems to be. You still got to watch your back. You still got to make sure that you are handling yourself in a proper manner, that you cannot allow people or society to change the way you look because they're going to make you feel insecure anyway. They're going to make you feel insecure anyway. They're going to make you feel insecure anyway. But if you like this video, subscribe. Share it if you want to. I really don't care. I will definitely be back either tomorrow with another video about something else that's going on in the media. Okay? If you got something y'all want me to talk about, even if it's in your city, even if it's about a rapper, even if it's about just news, you know, everyday news on the local media news, hit me up in the inbox and I will definitely do live videos where you guys can comment, you guys can call in, and you guys will also be able to chat with me live. So thank you guys, and peace out, and I will see you soon. Bye. Thanks for tuning in with your girl Versi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that share button, and stay tuned for the next underground.